Hello, everyone. This is the Loose Cannon, David McBee, and then I got to figure out we got a special guest joining us. What's your nickname? We got to find out what your nickname is. We got Braden Adams joining us, but what's going to be your handle?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to think of one. I'm gonna have to start thinking.
All right, we got Braden Adams giving us a hand tonight. We're going to work on a nickname tonight. Hopefully by the end of the night we got something figured out. But we have senior high basketball coming up. It's going to be Cotter taking on Cedar Ridge right here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. First of a doubleheader of coverage tonight here on TLSN. Should be a fun night of basketball and should have a couple pretty good games. So far, Cotter Warriors have dominated the junior high matchups, Braden.
Yes, they have. They both boys and the girls have won, and they won by a pretty good margin.
Yeah, so we're getting a little bit of an early start today. I think we had a couple mercy rules in those junior high games, so senior high girls should be a good matchup. We'll be starting in about 4.5 minutes here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. All right, we're getting ready to get started here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. First of a doubleheader of coverage. And Braden, you were just talking about the Cotter band over here. They've been bringing the boom to the room so far.
They've been sounding amazing so far. They've got a new bass player over there, and he's bringing the whole band together. It sounds amazing.
Yeah, I like it because the music they play is it's a lot of stuff I know. Probably not. You probably don't know it, but
I know a little bit of it.
I know it, and it's cool because I get to try to guess. I'm like, hey, I know that song. I know what that song is. So
yeah, me and mom do it every ball game. We try to see who can think of it first.
Well, of course, tonight's conference matchup, Cotter and Cedar Ridge. Right now, Cedar Ridge coming in on the season at 1-9 on the season. Cotter right now at 10-17, but we've really seen I would say probably honestly since the end of the Arvest tournament, playing much better basketball.
They've been having a lot better chemistry out there. They've been able to play together as a team, and it's been showing a lot.
Yeah, impressive showing the other night earlier in the week against Marshall. That was 2 conference wins. Looks like online we got Ryan Deaton online. He's saying, let's go Warriors. We got Bobby Studnar. He's watching from north of Summit. Says, go Lady Warriors. And he says, thanks for letting us hear the band. So, and Bobby, if I ever forget, sometimes like at halftime, a lot of times I'm here by myself, so it's like, hey, that's bathroom break, so I got to take off. And so a lot of times if I mute and stuff like that, people are like, why don't you film it? It's like, well, a lot of times, especially if it's just me. I did a live mic one time. I left it, and there were some parents talking. And
Yep.
I had to delete that video. So so it's never intentional, Bobby. So if we ever forget it, it's not intentional, we promise. So, but getting ready to start with the national anthem here. And I believe they're going to have the band do that. So when they do that, I'm going to turn these mics up super loud and hold it so you can hear the band play. So getting ready to start off. Starting lineups coming right here.
Thank you. And now the starting lineups for our senior girls contest.
Senior girls matchup to start off the evening.
Lady Timberwolves and your own Cotter Lady Warriors. First for Cedar Ridge, number 1, Addison Owens.
So we got number 1, Addison Owens.
Number 5, Emily Pankey.
Number 5, Emily Pankey.
Number 13, Reagan Skaggs.
Number 13, Reagan Skaggs.
Number 15, Shelby Pankey.
Number 15, Shelby Pankey.
And number 22, Maggie Baxter.
And number 22, Maggie Baxter. And I can hear you breathing, Braden. Are you nervous? Are you nervous?
No.
It's all right. It happens to all of us. At least you got someone telling you. I did a whole game by myself. Didn't know. You know. Here comes starting lineup for the Cotter Lady Warriors.
Riley Brotherton.
There's 00, our player of the game last game, Riley Brotherton.
Number 13, Maya McNutt.
Number 13, Maya McNutt.
Number 21, Morgan.
Number 21, Morgan Lipe.
Number 2, Grayson Jackson.
Number 2, Grayson Jackson.
And number 4, Shauna Foster.
And number 4, Shauna Foster. That rounds out starting lineups. Of course, they're coached by head coach Jared Wilhite. Cedar Ridge, it looks like just 5 players, and it doesn't even look like they have a bench player that's dressed out. So,
It's going to be a long game.
yeah, if they get in foul trouble, well, now it's so far away I can't even hear you. So.
How about now? How about now?
There we go. There we go. That's up there. I'll turn you up a little bit. You're quiet. So you have to turn mine way down. We turn yours way up.
There we go. We'll figure it out.
Here we go. Jump ball. We're off and running. And Cedar Ridge is going to get it to start off. This is number 5. This is Pankey going to set up offense for Cedar Ridge. Jump shot from the corner. 3-pointers off. There's Jackson with the rebound. I'll tell you what, man. Riley Brotherton the other night, she was definitely the straw that stirs the drink for Cotter.
Oh, absolutely.
There's a 3-pointer from the corner. Whoop.
Sorry, guys. I'll get on top of
Our
it.
viewers didn't see it, but hey, this is Braden's first game doing this with us, so we'll have to cut him a little slack for a little while. So, nice lob inside. There's steal on the play. Here comes Brotherton looking to try to take it coast to coast, slicing and dicing, up and under. Misses it. Rebound and put back from Lipe as she hits the ground. Looks like it's going to be a foul on, looks like it's on Skaggs. Number 13, that's team's first. So foul trouble too. I mean, if you get anyone that fouls out, you're playing with 4 people.
I know.
So
They have to be very careful with their fouls.
Yep. So Cotter gets the first 2 points of the game, jump up 2-0. We're going to zoom that in a little closer for you. So, yeah, and you can watch that screen right there. As we're doing some on-the-job training today as Brotherton gets the steal. So right now Cotter up 2-0. Good crowd that's come out tonight. This is our last game of 2026 or 2025. 3-pointer from the corner. There is Maya McNutt with the big 3. A little 3 cola from the corner. It's 5-0. Cotter now forcing the steal. Lady Warriors looking good here in the opening minutes. There's Brotherton, misses it. Lipe keeps it alive. Pankey going to come back with it for Cedar Ridge. That's number 1, Owens, going to be setting up offense. She's got Pankey on the outside with her. Because I think we got a chance to see Pankey during volleyball season. There's a 3-pointer. One in and out. Going to be out of bounds off the tip. Going to go back to Cotter. So 5:45 left here in the first quarter. Got Braden Adams helping us out. Joey, the deal maker, Shaw. He's unable to make it today. This is a bonus game. This wasn't on our schedule, so. Spin move there by Foster is no good. Now coming back the other way is Skaggs. Looks like they're going to get Foster, number 4, with the reach in. First foul on Foster and first foul on Cotter. Of course, we're glad to have you guys joining us. Tonight's game's on Facebook and YouTube. Light battling for the board. Skaggs comes away with it for Cedar Ridge. Cedar Ridge looking for their first point of the game. They're not going to get it on this possession. Going to be a turnover back the other way. Real quick, we have some comments to get cut up with. We got Sherry's Zmelik. I'm sorry, I know I just butchered that. She says, go Lady Warriors. And then we have Vicky Krisenberry online. She's a huge Braden Adams fan. She said, happy birthday, Braden Adams. So today is your birthday, Braden.
Yes, it is. I turned 19 today.
Shot partially blocked, but there's Brotherton cleaning it up on the steal. Lady Warriors looking good. 4:39 left here in the first quarter. It's 7-0 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Of course, we couldn't do these games without these great sponsors, such as Letty's Fine Mexican Dining over in Gassville. 435-2532. I know they're watching us right now, so hey, Domi, how's it going? Shout out to all our friends at Letty's. They do a great job. Also, Genuine Care Pharmacy. Stop by and see Clint Rechtenwald for all your pharmaceutical needs in Gassville. And Laura's Mexican Kitchen. They got 2 locations, one in Bull Shoals and also in Yellville. You can eat there anytime. I hit the one in Bull Shoals all the time. And Lakeside Pharmacy. Free delivery with Lakeside Pharmacy. They got a cool online site you can make your order on and easy to get your prescription refilled. 2-point shot from the corners off. Lipe battling a sea of black jerseys. There's a 3-pointer from outside. That's off from Pankey. Cedar Ridge getting some good looks, but unable to hit anything right now.
They are really battling for the boards down there after 2 offensive rebounds.
Cedar Ridge is going to keep possession. 4:16 to go. So did you do anything fun for your birthday?
No, I went to work, and that's about all I did.
Well, that don't sound like fun.
Oh, I'm having fun now, though.
See, now if you could just do this full time and just, Loose ball rattles around. Again, Pankey with the rebound. Cedar Ridge getting a lot of opportunities here, but
5th opportunity on this possession.
And finally, Brotherton corrals the rebound. Of course, both these teams are in the 2A2 conference. Later this weekend, we'll have updated standings courtesy of Scorebook Live. It'll be posted on our page. There's McNutt working hard down low, draws the foul. I'll tell you what, McNutt, she's been on fire lately. You could say she's been in fuego recently. McNutt goes to the line here. Foul was on number 5. That's on Pankey. That's her first. Second on the team. McNutt hits the first one. Extends it now 8-0. But no, it's been a fun 20-25. McNutt hits both of them here on Twin Lakes Sports Network, because we're getting close to 4 million views of our games, guys, and we appreciate all the support and record-breaking year this year for the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Well, we got Devin, the Glove Milton, wishing happy birthday. Then you got Garay, Mendeleski, Guthrie. You got a bunch of fans coming over here.
I do. I appreciate them all.
Oh, they were. Now, were they being nice or were they being mean?
I think they were being nice.
Was it genuine?
I'm going to tell myself they were being genuine.
Okay. I don't know, that Milton kid, he had kind of a smirk on his face, so I couldn't tell if he was being genuine or.
He's always got a little bit of a smirk on his face.
Yeah. But Glove had a heck of a game last game playing defense. Jackson's pass is stolen from Pankey. Now Brotherton's going to get it back. They're going to get her with the over and back. Kaywell, Cowart, and Wilhite checking in now for the Lady Warriors. 2:43 left in the first quarter. It's 9-2, 7-point lead for the Lady Warriors. Of course, a lot of action going on tonight. I know Yellville, Flippin, both have some big matchups as it's conference season. So business definitely picks up. Nice three-pointer from the outside. There's Skaggs with the three. Makes it 9-5. See, when I say that, I want to sing the Dolly Parton song. You probably don't even know who Dolly Parton is.
Oh, I love Dolly Parton.
A little give and go there to Cowart. So we got to sing happy birthday to you later. Maybe we can get all the fans to wish you happy birthday online. So Cedar Ridge has calmed down a little bit. Is now pulled back to 9-5. Skaggs goes baseline. There's a three-pointer from the top. It's off. Cable with the rebound. Wilhite hits the floor. And Coach Jared Wilhite got a timeout called just in time. So right now we got 1:38 left here in the first quarter. It's Cotter up 9-5 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. We'll be back in a minute here on TLSN.
Our Best Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with and supporting those who serve our communities. From the ones growing our food to those putting it on everyone's plate. The ones building our neighborhoods, working to improve them, and supporting their neighbors in need. Our Best believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Our Best Bank, we believe.
All right, back to action here in the first quarter. 1:35 left. Cotter jumped up 9-0, but a little 5-0 run here from Cedar Ridge. Props to Cedar Ridge. It looked in the first minute like this was going to be a blowout, but they've definitely been fighting back. There's a rebound there by Pankey. They may be few, but they're mighty, playing with 5 players as Cedar Ridge. There's Skaggs for 3. Shot is off. McNutt with the board. Foster tries to get it in. There's Kaywell. Kick. Wide open is Cowart for 3. Shots off. Good rebound there by Owens. Now about a 5-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Stepping in front of it is Cowart. Looks like they're going to get the foul on number 13, Skaggs. And I believe that's number 2 on Skaggs. So 3 fouls, team fouls here in the first quarter. But Cedar Ridge with their first player kind of in foul trouble. And now Brotherton's going to walk it down for the Lady Warriors. Shot clock turned off for the end of this quarter. Little give and go. Nice dish there. Brotherton. I know the other night I used, hey, look like a waiter dishing out. I guess you could say she looked like a waitress dishing it out. Beautiful pass there. Shot at the buzzer is off. Good first quarter for the Lady Warriors at the end of 1. It's 11-5 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. We'll be back in a flash here on TLSN. Or actually what we should do is go, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy 19th birthday, Braden, happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
We got Geraldine Flippin online. She says happy birthday, Braden. Katie Ratliff, she says best announcers ever. Oh, shout out to my buddy Katie Ratliff. I've done a game with Katie Ratliff before, man.
Really?
Yeah. She brought the boom that night, man. She doesn't bring the party, she is the party. So, yeah, gotta give a shout out Katie Ratliff. So, but yeah, glad to have you guys joining us. Remember, those people that are watching, if you haven't done it yet, follow us on Facebook, subscribe to us on YouTube. I know we're getting really close, guys. We're like at 7,800 followers and subscribers, so help us. I'd love to be able to, by the end of this ball season in February, hit 8,000 marks. So let's see if we can get there. So, I mean, if we got 4 million views, that means we got a ton of people that are watching that still aren't following or subscribing. So we got to see if we can get more of those people to hit that button. I can tell you there's going to be some really good pictures of this game tonight. I can tell. Because see Nikki Guthrie over there taking pictures. She's like professional photographer over there.
She's always on top.
Yeah, she's going to get that like, maybe she can get an action shot of us.
That's right.
Yeah. If we want a picture, I always see all these cool pictures that like JM Photography and Black Raven do. I'm like, what about the announcers? We always get left out. Nah, just kidding. Here comes Panky back, taking it to the hole. She's going to draw the foul before the shot. One's going to be on Grayson Action Jackson. That's going to be her first foul. So Baxter going to inbound it for Cedar Ridge. Three-pointer from the top, off the back of the iron. Cedar Ridge, Braden, has had good looks at the basket.
They have been. They've been having open shots. They just haven't started falling yet.
And we're talking about photos, like some of the best photos I've ever taken. I'm always in the picture with Katie Ratliff. There's a steal from Panky, looking to take it in. McNutt showing those volleyball ups that she's famous for. But Panky answers right back. Gets it to 11-8. Cotter started off with 7 points in the first minute and a half, but since then only 4 points. Gone a little cold from the field here. Jackson, 5 seconds. They're going to have to move.
2 seconds on the shot clock. Morgan Life with another rebound.
There's Brotherton from outside with a little three-cola from outside. She had 5 the other night, and that's her first one tonight. Riley Brotherton just a machine right now. Actually, I got a medal I got to get to her for her last player of the game. Three-pointer short, McNutt with the rebound. And here comes Brotherton pushing the pace, taking it in, a lot of contact. Hits the tough shot, nice play by Brotherton. Now the lead is 16-8. I got to figure out a way to try to get the player of the game medals to him quicker, because by the time I always find out who it is, there's a nice shot by Skaggs. Answers back for Cedar Ridge. Cedar Ridge kind of hanging around, Braden.
They are.
Definitely a scrappy group. There's McNutt from way downtown. Nice rebound by Owens. 5:16, long way to go in this one. First of a doubleheader. We got senior and boys action right after this. So don't change that dial. Shot clock down to 10 seconds. Cedar Ridge going to have to do something. They got to Panky. They're going to be Skaggs with the three-pointer. Misses a shot. McNutt with the rebound. There's Brotherton from Stephen Curry range. Misses it. Owens again with another rebound. She does a good job of getting position there for rebounds. She might be the smallest player on the court, but she's definitely does a good job getting in there, getting position. And now 16-11, 4:21 left here in the first half. Shot clock down to 10 seconds. There's Panky. Good move by Panky, unable to finish the shot. So you feeling good on the camera now? Starting to get your groove down?
I'm
starting to feel it now? There's McNutt from downtown. Foster with the board and the putback. I wonder if Katie Ratliff ever responded. Did she ever comment back? No, she probably just jumped on once, but we got Marcia Dillard. She said, let's go Cotter, and number 2. So must be a Grace and Action Jackson fan. Ashley Parrish, I think you know her.
I do.
She says, happy birthday, Braden. In big capital letters, too, like huge capital letters.
Foster goes 0 for 2 from the line.
So now Pankey on the outside, a little give and go, nothing there. Good reaction there by Kaywell. Long three-pointer from Pankey is no good. There's Kaywell. I think Kaywell likes contact. She's always she's throwing elbows.
Like she's wanting it.
Yeah, she likes throwing elbows and getting in there. Left-hand shot from Lipe off. That's going to be Baxter going to come away with it. Still, I mean, just right now, just a 2-possession game in the first half. And Cedar Ridge has had some opportunities during this long cold spell. Got to give them credit on defense. They've done a good job stopping the Lady Warriors. Ball's on the floor, goes out of bounds. See that camera lady down there in the corner, well, I'll zoom in on her later, but that's Nikki Guthrie. Someone needs to tell her, say, hey, take pictures of the cameraman and I want to be famous. Not only a great photographer, but a championship-winning volleyball coach. And tonight's game is brought to you by Bearded Brothers, Seamless Gutters. Appreciate them for sponsoring tonight's game. Pankey unable to get it over before the count of 10, so it's going to be a turnover. Good defense there by the Lady Warriors. So now, Braden, are you all ready for Christmas?
I am. I'm excited. I get to see a lot of family, spend time with the ones I love, and get to go deer hunting.
There you go. There's Cowart with a 3 from the corner. Cowart looking cooler than the other side of the pillow on that shot. Gets the lead back to 8. Woolhide's pass knocked out of bounds by Pankey. So 2 minutes to go. In our final games of 2025, it's been a fun season. Nice pass, good play there by McNutt. As we almost did 100 games during the actual calendar year of 25. So basically that's a game every 3 days, I guess. So that's a pretty good percentage. Foul before the pass. Call that on number 11, Cowart. Last game I did with Joey, he said Cowart had the coolest shoes on the floor. So
they are really cool.
Yeah, she's styling and profiling right there.
I love the mismatched shoes.
See, back in the day when I played, the big, the white ones with, had to wear like the long socks and all that, and had the shorts that were way too short. Brotherton. It's going to be a turnover for the lady, or offensive foul on Brotherton. It's going to be the first one on her. Good defense there by Cedar Ridge. Cedar Ridge down 10, but still plenty of time if they want to try to get back into this. They need a couple threes like that one right there. Nice shot from Pankey. Pankey with a little 3-cola of her own. Oh, nice defensive play by Pankey, forcing the jump ball. So possession's going to go the other way. 21-14, 53.2 seconds to go. Or take away your camera for a minute. It's slow chatting online. Everyone wish you happy birthday, but kind of a quiet crowd tonight. Of course, it's early. Remember, this is an interactive broadcast, so we'd love to see your comments. Let us know if you're cheering for Cedar Ridge. Let us know if you're cheering for Cotter. Haywell gets the steal, but then Pankey gets it right back. Owens with a tough shot over McNutt. No good. Wilhite's got Brotherton wide open at the other end. Soft touch by Brotherton gets the bucket. It's 23-14. Under 20 seconds to go. Jump shots off. Kaywell clears the boards. 2 seconds, enough time for a Brotherton three-pointer from downtown. And it is good! Big time shot from Brotherton. And that extends the lead. We're going to half. It's 26-14 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. We'll be back in 8 minutes here on TLSN. All right, we're getting ready to come back here. Second half, getting ready to start. Cotter band killing it. Fortunately, I had to step out for a minute, so we didn't get to hear the whole band thing, but there's a little YMCA there. I know my buddy Vicky Crisenberry, she gets that song. Me and her probably the only two on here that get that. Vicky Crisenberry, too, she said, back in the day, low-top canvas Converse. We got Penny Green, Realtor, Century 21, Lee Mack Realty. She says, go Riley Brotherton. Tater Mack says, way to go Roscoe Brotherton, 00. Ryan Deaton says, Cotter all day. Right now, Cotter looking good as here we go, started the third quarter. Of course, we got Braden Adams here, still in search, trying to figure out his nickname. Now, what you said they used to call you what?
Braden Born Ready is what they used to call me.
Born Ready? All right, yeah, we're gonna have to work on that. And a big first half from Riley Brotherton. She got our player of the game last game. She said, hey, why don't I make it 2 in a row? We got Isaiah Action Jackson. He's won 2 straight player of the game awards. It's going to be a turnover for the Lady Warriors. Lady Warriors have led pretty much throughout the entire half. I think I'll zoom that in just a little bit. I got it a little far away when I was zooming in earlier. Or I was zooming in and out of getting band stuff. Cedar Ridge, though, had opportunities. They had good looks. Just they really struggled from the three-point range. That one short. McNutt with the rebound. The ultra-athletic Maya McNutt, man. I tell you, we got the chance to watch her volleyball this season. She was a machine. And also having a really good basketball season as well. Step back. That one looked like it was partially blocked. Good defense there by Pankey. I'll tell you what, Cedar Ridge is down, but Pankey playing a good, Pankey playing a good half of basketball. Pass is stolen. Good play there by number 21, Lipe. I'm gonna angle that just a little bit so we can get a little more of the court. There we go. Nice drive to the inside. Nice finger roll there by McNutt. Had to move the camera angle there. I think we were getting a little more crowd than the court, so. It's what happens after halftime. It always gets kind of messed up after zooming in.
To find it again.
Players all over the floor. A lot of skin loss right there by, I think we had 4 players hit the court. Do you miss that?
Not that part of it,
Sliding across the court, trying to make the play. Looks like we got a timeout on the floor, so right now third quarter, Cotter in control, up 28-14 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. All right, Ashley Parrish, she said the lieutenant, like Lieutenant Dan. That's what he was called in baseball.
That would be because of the 2 knee surgeries I had is why they gave me that.
Hey, I just had knee surgery last year, too. So we're like the walking wounded up here, right? So, I don't know, Lieutenant Dan, what do you think? I mean, Braden, the lieutenant, I don't know. We got to work on that. Something with a little more pizzazz is what I'm thinking,
It'll hit us.
Yeah, it'll come. Did I never say anything like when you played?
I'm trying to think. I don't really remember.
I think I said you were tougher than a $2 steak before.
Yep.
Because you were all over the court and you get your money's worth on your fouls too.
Oh, I always did.
3-pointer from outside at the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Again, McNutt tying up. All over Baxter. Jump ball, possession arrow going to go to Cotter.
Just kidding.
Or maybe not. Actually, it's staying, just kidding apparently. Maybe that should be your nickname, just kidding. So your initials are BA, so it's like BA Baracus from the A team. Pity the fool.
Classic.
See, I'm impressed you know what A team even is. So.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. We still got it on DVD at my house.
Oh, that's DVDs?
Oh, yeah.
Real
we still
true
got it on
DVDs?
DVD.
That's impressive. Foul was called on number 2, Jackson. So Pankey's going to go to the line here. That's number 2 on Jackson. First on the team here in the third quarter. Call you lights out because you're here like shooting till the lights are out. Oh no, I'm totally, we're going to work on this. We got time though. And now McNutt's got Brotherton on the outside with her. There's Jackson for 3. Shot is short. Foster gets the rebound, goes out of bounds. Right now, Cedar Ridge right now down 11. It's 28-17. So you're thinking, you know, they definitely want to get it back into single digits by the end of the quarter. Still plenty of time to get back into it, but
they're still getting open shots. They just can't seem to get them to fall right now.
yeah, I mean, definitely a lot of good looks.
But Cotter is playing a very aggressive, looks like a 3-2 with a lot of movement on the outside.
And three-pointer from Pankey. There's McNutt. Pass over to Brotherton. There's Roscoe for 3. Misses it. Do you know why she's called Roscoe?
I do not know.
I know Tater Mack online. He always says, go Roscoe. So I didn't get a chance to get the story during the last ball game. Another 3-point. Yeah, Cedar Ridge right now, it's like there's a lid on the basket. Wide open looks, just unable to take advantage. Lipe sets the screen. Back to Lipe at the free throw line. Over to Jackson. Jackson driving baseline. Pass Foster. She shoots. Foul's going to be on 13, McNutt. .341 left here in the third quarter. Cotter in control right now, up 11 in our first of a doubleheader. Glad to have you guys joining us here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. First of a doubleheader, last game of 2025. Three-pointer from outside, and that's exactly what Cedar Ridge needed right there. Good shot from Pankey, pulls him back within 8. So Cedar Ridge still hanging around with 3:25 left here in the third quarter here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. We'll thank a few more of our sponsors, such as Arvest Bank with 9 locations in North Central Arkansas. Stop by for all your banking needs. And Clay Maxey Chevrolet. Stop by and see the deal maker. He'll cut you a deal. Got good deals on vehicles right now with Clay Maxey Chevrolet. And Twin Lakes Therapy and Living over in Flippin. Shout out to them. Appreciate Jennifer Begley and the group over there for being a sponsor, and they do a great job with their clients over in Marion County. Also, Marion County Farm Bureau. Stop by and see Joey Sample, Shane Stoltz. Congratulations to him. He recently won not Realtor of the Year, Insurance Agent of the Year. Also, Diatley Dental. Great smile start with Irvin and Christina Diatley. Actually, I think I got a dentist appointment. Every time that comes up, that reminds me, yeah, I got a dentist appointment coming up soon. And Autastic Creations by Bethany. Check that out. That's my daughter's business. She makes jewelry, and 10% of what she makes goes to help autism research. So, because she's, like she always says, she's not autistic, she's autastic. So here we go, 28-20. Our scoreboard has a haze on it for some reason tonight, so I'm sure I bumped something on the camera because the scoreboard looks like it always does. It looks different on our screen tonight, so. Either that or I left the camera out and it froze, and that's what I get for leaving it outside overnight. Foul was on number 22. That's Baxter. That's her first. Which Cedar Ridge, with playing with only 5 players, they got to be careful with their fouls. And whoops. I lost you for a second. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
I can hear you good now.
Oh, my
Cut out
headset.
for a second.
Yeah, my headset went funky for a while. It's probably because I left it outside again. You guys should take better care of the equipment. First free throw is good from McNutt. Hope Joey's not watching and be like, Dave, what'd you do? Second free throw from McNutt is good. She hits both of them. Gets it to 30. Back to a 10-point lead for Cotter. As the rookie Braden Adams in his first game with us. Of course, I know you've done games before, but first one with TLSN, we're getting him broke in. He's working the camera tonight. And we need to let you do so. You need to just take over on play-by-play. That way I can just, like, eat my burger.
I got you.
Because I've been looking at that burger over there in the corner for a while, so. That one rattles around and it goes down. Nice play. I believe that was 5. Pankey pulls again. Cedar Ridge hanging around with down 8. Drive for McNutt, and they're going to get Pankey with the jump ball. Good defense. It's going to stay with Cotter. Coach Jared Wilhite wanted the foul on that one. There's Kaywell. Good entry pass there from Wilhite. Foul's going to be on 22. I don't even have the girls' roster. I got the boys' roster out. First free throw from Kaywell is good. That was on number 22, Baxter.
That is her second, team's third.
Now Cotter looking like they're going to put a little pressure on here. Up 10. They haven't really tried this yet. Good job by Cedar Ridge breaking the press. Under 2 minutes to go, still a 10-point lead.
On the shot clock. Got it.
Nice shot from the corner. That was Owens with the 3.
And now it puts them within 7, which I believe is the closest they've been since the first quarter.
Yeah, so back within 7. They've clawed their way back. Kaywell spinning it out. Here comes McNutt. McNutt again.
Another jump ball. Very good defense by Cedar Ridge forcing those jumps.
Yeah, Pankey she's playing some great defense. I know McNutt getting a little frustrated there. She thought there was some contact and they should call a foul, but no call. Again, pressure being put on from Cotter. Good job reacting to that press there. There's Pankey with the drive inside, gets her own rebound, draws the foul. Nice play by Pankey. It's like Coach Jared Wilhite. He thought that was no foul. He thought she had good position. Would you be able to pass me that Mountain Dew down there?
I can do it.
I need some high quality. Not H2O, but time to do the do, get a little energy going. Free throw no good, Kaywell. So here comes Brotherton, 0-0, under a minute to go. Brotherton with a huge 3 at the end of the half. And that was important 3 now that it's down to a 7-point game. Brotherton again.
Good
Jackson.
by Jackson.
You're going to get her with steps. I will say Jackson has the best reaction when a call doesn't go her way. Definitely has the
If you've seen her play, you know it. Tip by Foster.
Here comes Roscoe. Shot clock's turned off. There's Cowart for three.
She got it.
A little three-cola from outside for Cowart. Nice play. Now the lead is back to 10. Shot clock turned off here. Under 15 seconds to go. It's like trying to hold for the last shot. Cowart gets the steal. Oh, here's going to be time. They can get a shot off here at the buzzer.
No shot, so it was after the buzzer.
Cotter almost got a bucket. Another one right at the buzzer. But, hey, we're getting ready to go to the fourth. Cotter in control, 35-25 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. We'll be right back. All right, so we'll get caught up on some chats while some ads are running here. We got Tater Max says, get him, Roscoe, that's my ball playing kiddo. Ryan Deaton said, Tater Mac, why is Brotherton called Roscoe? Yeah, we all want to know that. Ryan Deaton then says, cheering on. Oh, he's watching from San Antonio. Tater Mac says it's because she is her mom made over. Tater Mac, he's cheering. He's watching from Marmaduke, Arkansas. So yeah, keep those comments coming, guys. We love to have you guys here online. Fun night of basketball, finishing our 2025. I checked it during halftime, too. This is actually, we're going to just miss 100 games since January 1st. So we made a good run at it. I think this is actually number 98. So we're going to be one short, man. We're going to have 99 after last game. I should have done the junior high game tonight if I knew I was that close. But we were lucky even to get set up in time for this senior high girls game. So going to be a reach in on McNutt. That's number 2 on McNutt. Cotter again looking to put some pressure on. 7:45 to go.
Cedar Ridge is doing a really good job of taking their time coming up the court. Good look down low.
We're still doing some on-the-job training. You got to watch out because if it's not over far enough, those ads right there.
Gotcha.
We're getting them trained up. Nothing like just, actually on-the-job training. So we're just like, we don't need to practice. Let's just go live. McNutt hit the bottom of nothing but the bottom of the net. Unfortunately, it didn't go through the top, so it doesn't count. And they're going to get it. They're going to get Brotherton with the foul, a.k.a. Roscoe. Remember Roscoe Pico trained from like Dukes of Hazzard. Skaggs gets it in the corner, nothing there. Swings it back around to Owens. 20 seconds left on the shot clock. There's a three-pointer from outside, in and out. Knocked out of Baxter's hand. Thought she had a rebound there. That one over to Kaywell. Unfortunately, she's sitting on the bench, so going to be an out-of-bounds on Cotter turnover. There's been kind of a slow defensive battle between these two squads. Cotter looked explosive the first minute and a half, but since then, Cedar Ridge has hung around. Nothing there for Baxter. Over to Owens. Good ball movement over to Pankey in the corner. Skaggs tracks it down. Gonna get Panky again from the top.
Got
Hits
it.
the three. Just like that, Braden. It's a 7-point game.
It's a ball game.
Of course, good crowd that's made their way over here from Cedar Ridge.
Loose ball. Cedar Ridge comes up with it.
Gonna take it the other way, drawing the foul. So who they're gonna call it on? It looks like it's gonna be on Foster. That's her second. Third now on Cotter. So Cotter, just 2 more fouls will be free throws. That's another way for them to make some points here in the fourth. Every point critical as Panky goes to the line. Hits the first one just like that. It's down to a 6-point game. (35-29), and she sinks both of them. And just like that, it's a 5-point game. We got a game now, Braden. (35-30).
A stop for Cedar Ridge here would be big.
Well, they go into McNutt. She draws the foul. Foul's on Owens. That's 2 on her. First one of the quarter on Cedar Ridge is McNutt at the line. First shot in and out. So we need to have Joey teach you on the camera, because like Joey can get like super close. Like you can see the sweat on their faces, and he has it like all zoomed in super close. I have to keep it further away because I'm usually doing the game by myself. So he's got the technique on it. He's the cameraman. Braden doing a great job helping us out tonight on his birthday. Happy birthday, Braden Adams. And there's a nice shot for McNutt. Tell you what, Cotter needed that, as they had not scored in a while. It's their first bucket here in the fourth. Now puts it back to a 3-possession game for Cotter. Panky with the nice move, draws the foul.
Like
Foul was on 21. That's on Leip, so that's her first. Now that's 4 fouls on Cotter. So any fouls in the next 4 minutes is going to be free throws for Cedar Ridge. Panky does not complete the old-fashioned 3-point play. Inside to McNutt. Cedar Ridge fans wanted a walk, no call. Fouls on Baxter. That's number 3 on her.
Overall, though, Cedar Ridge has done an incredible job about watching the fouls as a team.
I mean, playing with 5 players,
It's tough. It's tough.
Yeah. But they're hanging around. That gets it back to a 6-point lead. This free throw could make it back to a 3-possession game, but it's still a 2-possession game. 4:37 left according to our Shark Creek graphic clock. Three-pointer in and out. It's a good stroke there from Owens. Shot just didn't, I think it touched every part of the rim but didn't go in. There's Panky knocking it out of bounds. That was the look they wanted right there.
That was what they needed.
Yeah, and beautiful shot there, just did not go down. Of course, this is a conference matchup, big matchup here early in the season. Conference games, every conference game is important. Foster misses it. Pankey gets the board. Now 4 minutes to go. This has been a good defensive battle watching these two teams. There's Pankey just inside the three-point line, misses it. Brotherton's going to bring it down for the Lady Warriors. 3:38 to go. And there's Roscoe from way downtown. Brotherton with the answer. Wow, great shot from Brotherton. And that was right. Cotter needed that shot big, didn't they, Braden?
Yes, they did.
Of course, we're glad to have you guys joining us here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network and appreciate all these great sponsors you see right here. These are all local businesses, so this time of the year when you're buying gift cards and all that kind of stuff, hey, look at some of these businesses that are on these ads here and help shop local and help these small businesses out. So now have you gotten all your Christmas shopping? You're all done?
I am all done.
You're all done?
I am all done.
Did you get something good for Vicky?
I did.
Yeah.
I think she's going to love it.
And what's your nickname? Because I probably need to call her something else than Vicky. That's right.
It's Grammy is what I
So
call
Grammy,
her.
all right. So you got Grammy all taken care of. So that's the important thing. You got to take care of Grammy. I got to see a picture the other day of her from her ball playing day. She was wearing a flipping jersey. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's the cool thing about playing that RVest tournament, being over there in that old gym. She's still got a few boards up with her name on it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I hadn't even looked up there. Also, Linda Chappelle online. She says she's cheering the Warriors from in Bowdoin. Glad to have Linda joining us. So Braden, what do you think so far? Your first game on TLSN? Are you still liking it?
I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I started out a little nervous, but I'm feeling a lot better now.
Yeah, we could really hear you breathing that first
I know,
30 seconds. Yeah.
I was nervous.
You're all. It's okay. Take a deep breath. Nah, you got this. You're cooler than the other side of the pillow on this thing, so maybe we call you the cooler.
There we go.
There's a three-pointer from the corner, in and out. Brotherton with the rebound. Brotherton doing it on offense and defense. But that was a big rebound for Cotter, now up 9. Cotter going to see if they can close it out here.
Good look from the corner. Got it.
A beautiful shot there from Cowart. So what, the three-point game for Cotter the last couple games we've covered, it's just been raining threes. Partially blocked is Jackson and McNutt. Been quite the dynamic duo on defense. And now the lead 12. You can tell Cotter looking a little looser after hitting a couple of these threes. They were a little tight here at the start of the fourth. McNutt working hard down low. Good defense from Pank. Pankey has done a good job on defense. Another block. Three-pointer from outside. Skaggs takes it in with the left hand. Good defense there by the Lady Warriors. And now with 2 minutes to go, up 12. Cotter, time is going to be their friend here. Brotherton from the corner with the moonshot, misses it, but an offensive rebound. And McNutt drawing the foul.
Cedar Ridge now up to 4 fouls, so if they foul again within this last minute and 40, Cotter's going to be shooting free throws as well. Cotter has done a really good job. They come into the quarter fouling pretty quick, but this last 3 minutes they've done a good job of slowing down their defense and playing with their fundamentals.
Yeah, since that three-pointer from Brotherton, seems like that really calmed them down. So here comes Pankey, 136. Cedar Ridge got to move quick. Right now down 14. Nice little baby hook there from Pankey. Gets it to a 12-point game. Cotter, though, can take their time here as it looks like they're going to roll to another conference victory. Owens gets the steal. Here comes Pankey pushing the pace. Nice play from Pankey. Gets it back down to 10, but
There's not very much time left on the clock.
yeah, too little, too late for Cedar Ridge now. At 1 minute to go. 10-point lead for the Lady Warriors. As Cotter working some clock here, so going to be another victory here for the Lady Warriors unless something crazy happens in the next minute. Here's Owens. Nice hesitation, misses the shot though. That's going to stop the clock with 10 with 33.2 seconds to go. It's hard because like when you're doing the game because you get so into watching it. I know, man. So imagine doing that like when I'm talking about it and following it. Yeah,
I don't know how you do it by yourself.
Yeah, it gets a little. I'll tell you what, people watching online, if you don't move the camera quick, man, they pounce. Our president of the bank, Scott Copeland, he helped me at one of the games at the Arvest tournament, and oh man, he got roasted online. But he was so into. We had a couple good games. It was a good game, and we got a good one here. Still a 9-point game. 33.2 seconds left. We'll be back here in a minute here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network.
Arvest Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with and supporting those who serve our communities. From the ones growing our food to those putting it on everyone's plate. The ones building our neighborhoods, working to improve them, and supporting their neighbors in need. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
All right, back to action on the floor. We're trying to figure out Courtney Jackson's nickname here. I had a couple good leads, but we'll have to work on that. I got a lot of nicknames I got to get caught up on. I've been slacking off. Pankey commits the foul. That's going to be number 5. So free throws coming here for McNutt. Now I can't use Courtney Action Jackson because I'm already using that for Grayson Jackson and Isaiah Jackson.
We got a lot of Jacksons over here in Cotter.
Yeah, no, we got to figure out. So, I mean, I almost think, like, I know I said cooler than the other side of the pillow earlier, but that kind of reminds me of Courtney Jackson because she's cool and calm under pressure. I don't know. We're going to have to keep working on that. What about that? What about Courtney cooler than the other side of the pillow Jackson?
I like it.
Because she's cool and calm under pressure.
Cotter here just trying to play sound defense.
Now we're about to have some good jams in a minute when Courtney Jackson starts playing this music. So it's going to be a foul in the penalty. That's number 3 on Skaggs there. So, but Cedar Ridge made it. You know, they didn't have any players foul out, and I got to tell you, it was still a good effort. This undermanned squad, they really fought hard. Like you said earlier, it's tough to play with 5 players. In this fourth quarter, you could see it kind of caught up with them. Yep, they looked a little tired. So now 5 seconds to go, so back-to-back conference victories. Nice move there by Pankey, unable to finish the shot. And that's going to run out the clock. That's going to do it. Cotter takes the victory 50-37. We'll be back in about 8 minutes here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Cotter up 1-0 here in the senior action.
Our Best Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with those who serve our communities, from the ones caring for us every day to those shaping our tomorrows, the ones dreaming big dreams, celebrating their unique cultures, and discovering the power of financial freedom. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank. We believe.
Welcome back, guys, to our second and final game of the evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, our final game of the evening will be the Cedar
We're going to start with our visitors, the Cedar Ridge.
Timberwolves and your own Cotter Warriors. Starting for the Timberwolves, number 1, Eli Ledlow.
Number 1, Eli Ludlow.
Number 2, Braden Miller.
Number 2, Braden Miller.
Number 3, Kobe Fears.
Number 3, Kobe Fears.
Number 15, Jacob Jones.
Number 15, Jacob Jones.
And number 35, Rylan Brown.
Number 35, Rylan Brown.
And now, these are the Cotter Warriors.
And now for the home team, Cotter Warriors.
Number 15, Devin.
Number 15, Devin Milton.
Number 13, Connor Woods.
Number 13, Connor Woods.
Number 3,
Isaiah Jackson.
Number 2,
Number 2, Will Morris.
And
Number 3, Cole Tilton.
Cole Tilton.
Like we talked about during the last game, this is the start of the conference play, so these games are very important. Cedar Ridge with the win on the tip. Looks like they're starting in a 4-out with Rylan Brown high. Cotter is starting in a 2-3. A lot of off-ball movement from Cedar Ridge. A shot from the Waffle House. Just off the backside of the rim, off the top of the backboard, Cotter's basketball. The tough part about staying in a 2-3, it is really good when you're focusing on that inside, but it opens up opportunities on the outside. But Cotter did a good job of moving around off the ball and preventing the passes. Isaiah Jackson bring the ball down the court to Cole Tilton low. Blocked by Rylan Brown. Cedar Ridge coming down the court. putting a lot of pressure on 35 in the center. Forced a turnover. Cotter basketball. Isaiah Jackson bringing the ball down the court again. Cotter with a lot of off-ball screens to start this quarter. Loose ball. Cotter gets it back. But called the travel on number 15, Devin Milton, Cedar Ridge's ball. Cedar Ridge will have it on the baseline. Good defense by Cole Tilton, not drawing the foul. Connor Woods bringing the ball down the court. Devin Milton with the spin move, stolen by Eli Ledlow. Three is not good for Kobe Fears. Little pump fake action there. Back out again. Will Morris with the rebound. Connor passing it off to Devin Milton. Morris with a three. It's good! Cotter with the first points of the game. Now they're applying the pressure. Cedar Ridge breaks it. Little jump shot. No good. Connor Woods with the rebound. Passes the ball up the court to Milton. Milton misread the pass a little bit to Morris. It'll be Cedar Ridge's ball on the sideline. Ball is passed to Ledlow. Shot from deep. Offensive rebound by Cedar Ridge. A lot of contact on the shot. Number 35, Rylan Brown, comes to the line for two. Foul is on Connor Woods. That is his first personal, and it is the team's first. First one is no good. Looks like we have a substitute, A.J. Lyon, coming in for Woods. Second free throw is good from Rylan Brown. Cotter moving the ball to the court quickly. Cedar Ridge gets the turnover, pushing it. Isaiah Jackson with the rebound, loose ball. Cotter maintains it. A three for Lyon. Rylan Brown with the rebound for Cedar Ridge. Brown for three, no good. Timberwolves get the rebound, and one. Jacob Jones at the line for one. My apologies. Foul is on Cole Tilton. That is his first personal, team second. Free throw is no good. Cotter again pushing the ball up the court very quickly. Cotter again doing a lot of off-ball and on-ball screens. A.J. Lyon with the three. Cotter putting a lot of pressure on Cedar Ridge in the backcourt. Cedar Ridge breaks it. Brown with a spin move. Good finish. Cotter slowing it down a little bit right here. Devin drives baseline, kicks out to Cole Tilton from 3. Off the mark. Timberwolves with the rebound. Number 3, Kobe Fears. Brown with a nice little jumper. Off the mark. Trying to stick with the Timberwolves. Some substitutes coming in here. Number 34, Logan Guthrie. Number 11, Leo Mendelewski coming in for number 2, Morris. Number 15, Milton. Cedar Ridge with a little bit of a stack play up the top of the key. Nice drive with a travel on number 15, Jacob Jones. It'll be Cotter's basketball. Very tight ball game here to start. A lot of really good defense from both sides. AJ. Number 35, Brown with the block. Goes back off of AJ. Lyon. Number 2, Miller inbounding for the Timberwolves. Cotter here running a 2-2-1 press. Another foul down low. Brown stepping up to the line again. The foul is on number 33, Tilton. That is his second personal team foul, number 3. First attempt is good. Another substitution, number 30, Dawson Dye coming in for number 33, Tilton. Second free throw is good for number 35, Brown. That gives the lead to the Timberwolves. A shot from deep from Isaiah Jackson from the Waffle House. It's good. Cedar Ridge doing a good job passing the ball around. Logan Guthrie with a little bit of a tip on the pass there. 35 Brown with the little lay. Another high ball screen. 34 with the roll. Number 35 Brown with the rebound. Cedar Ridge pushing up the ball, pushing up the court fast. Cotter doing a good job of slowing them down. A little bit of a pump fake there from number 4, Pankey. A 3 from Ladlow. Bank is not open this evening. Cotter pushing the ball off the court quickly. Lyon with a charge. Ledlow, it's absolute great defense getting that positioning, preparing for the charge and absorbing the contact. That is going to be called on Lyon. That is his first personal team foul, number 4 of the quarter. Some substitutes coming back in. Woods and Morris coming in for Jackson and Lyon. With 1:23 left in the first quarter, the score is 9-9. Both teams doing a good job of putting a lot of pressure on defense, both in the backcourt and the front court. Little steal from Dye there. Woods pushing the ball to the court very quickly. Goes center. Nice little floater. Oh, hit everywhere except in. A little offensive rebound, another offensive rebound for the Timberwolves. Little cut inside, deflected by Guthrie. Woods pushing the ball up the court, back to Guthrie. Through contact, and he absorbs the foul. Draws a foul. Foul is called on number 15, Jones. That is his first personal team's first of the quarter. Guthrie to the line to shoot 2. First one is good. Second from the line is also good. Just 41 seconds left in this quarter, about 6 seconds separate game clock and regular clock. Gonna get a foul in the backcourt on number 11, Leo Mendelewski. That will be the 5th of the quarter, which will be 2 free throws. They are in the bonus. Ledlow to the line to shoot 2. First one is good. Second from the line is good. That ties the ball game back up at 11-11 with 1 second separating game clock and shot clock. Woods slowly bringing the ball up the court. Looks like they're looking for a last second shot here. Cedar Ridge putting a little bit of pressure on him. Guthrie coming up for looks like a high ball screen. Looks like there's going to be a foul on number 3, Fears. That is his first personal team, second of the quarter. Cotter's going to go with a little box action here. Gives it to Dye. Dye with a nice little floater, and it's good! 2 seconds left on the clock. Timberwolves are going to have to force a shot, and it is no good. At the end of the first quarter of play here, Cotter Warriors are up 13-11 against the Timberwolves.
Our Best Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with and supporting those who serve our communities. From the ones growing our food, to those putting it on everyone's plate. The ones building our neighborhoods, working to improve them, and supporting their neighbors in need. Our Best believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Our Best Bank, we believe.
Will be Cotter basketball to start this second quarter. Give it to Woods in the backcourt. Woods taking his time coming up the court. Ooh, a little bit of contact for teammates, forces a travel. Cotter going to stick with the 2-2-1 press to start this second quarter. Cedar Ridge breaks it pretty easily. Little skip pass there. Again. A 3. It's good. That was number 2. Miller. Guthrie for 3. Off the back of the rim, Dye with the rebound. Gives it to Connor. Tipped. Cotter maintains possession. Again, nice little entry pass down low. Guthrie with another attempt. In and out again. Number 35, Miller with the rebound for the Timberwolves. Number 1 with the drive, Ledlow can't finish. Morris bringing the ball down the court. Little skip pass. It is deflected by Ledlow out of bounds. It'll be Cotter basketball on the baseline. Jackson with a little pump fake. Nice little floater. It's good. Cedar Ridge has been doing a really good job at passing the ball and slowing down on this press. I say that. Guthrie with the steal. Isaiah Jackson stuck in the corner. Gave it a backcourt violation on the Warriors. It was a good steal, but they couldn't connect it. It will be Cedar Ridge's ball at the half. Cotter still sticking with the 2-3 in the backcourt. Pass to Ryland Brown low. Good finish. Milton bringing it up the court. Woods with a nice little jump shot, in and out. Cotter's been getting a lot of good looks, but they just can't seem to get him to fall as much as they'd like to. Little skip pass again for 3. It's long. Delvin Minton with an excellent position, drawing the foul. Number 15, Jones. That is his second personal, team's first of the quarter. Now, unlike the girls, the boys team does have a lot of depth, but they have chosen not to use it so far. They've only brought in 1 sub. Cotter with a little off-ball movement here, trying to find something open. Milton with a little bit of a drive, kick out to Woods. Woods driving in, passing to Dye. And he throws it away. That is a steal for number 2, Miller. Pushing up the court, attempting to go coast to coast. And he gets it. This is a very fast-paced game. Both teams are getting it out of the net and in play very quickly. Looks like it's going to be a foul on number 3, Fears. Some substitutes coming into the game for Cedar Ridge. Number 4, Pankey coming in for number 3, Fears. And for the Warriors, number 33, Tilton coming in for number 30, Dye. Well, Milton attempts to go between the legs, Ledlow, and he succeeds, but it goes straight to number 35, Brown. Connor Woods, yep. Forced a turnover, number 1, Ledlow. Going to hit him with a carry. It'll be Cotter's basketball. Another substitute, number 4, Cody Garay coming in for number 3, Jackson. Woods taking his time coming up the court. Devin attempting to drive, loses the ball a little bit. Logan with a little bit of a little jump shot, and it's good. Beautiful little drive off the screen there into a nice little open jump shot. Cedar Ridge seems to be a little bit shaken up there, losing the ball a little bit coming up the court. They do maintain possession. They're sticking with this 4-out set. Brown was trying to hit a little spin move, loses it. Cedar Ridge with a rebound. Looks like they're going to draw a foul. Foul will be on number 34, Logan Guthrie. That will be his first personal, team's first of the quarter. Cedar Ridge sticking with that stack at the top of the key. Cotter sticking with their 2-3 defense. Cotter's doing a good job of talking on defense, seeing where those players are cutting around the back and everything. Brown with another attempt, misses it, gets his own. Well, Milton steals it away. Almost loses the pass to Guthrie on the way up. Gets it. Woods for 3. Off the back iron. Rebound will be on number 4, Pankey. Brown with the ball low again. Out to Ledlow for 3. off the front of the iron. Woods diving. And Coach Jackson Rains is going to give a 30-second timeout to maintain possession.
Our Best Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with and supporting those who serve our communities. From the ones growing our food to those putting it on everyone's plate. The ones building our neighborhoods, working to improve them, and supporting their neighbors in need. Our Best believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Our Best Bank, we believe.
Cotter will have the ball here. Score is 17-18 with the Timberwolves in the lead. Both teams, again, doing very good on defense. Milton bringing the ball up the court, taking his time. Looks like we're going to set a little box and one here. Cody with a fake back to Milton in the right corner. Milton gets shut down on his drive, passes out to Lyon. Looks like they're going to reset their offense, take their time, figure something out here. Garay getting a lot of contact at the top. They're going to call foul number 2, Miller. That is his first personal, team foul number 3. Cotter will have it on the bench's sideline. Gray bringing the ball up the court. A lot of pressure. And they're going to call foul number 2, Miller. That is his second foul, 2 possessions in a row. That will be his second foul and the team's 4th. Now that puts them one away from bonus with still 3 minutes left in the second quarter. Gray passing it into Milton in the backcourt, taking the time, running a little off-ball screens. Gray with the pump fake. Tilton with a little jump shot there. Beautiful, with a hand in the face. That puts them back in the lead by 1, 19-18 with 2:30 left to play in the quarter. Looks like a little bit of an ankle breaker there on Cody Garay. Brown attempting, drawing the contact, drawing the foul. Foul is going to be on number 15, Devin Milton. That is his first personal team foul, number 2 of the quarter. Brown up to the line for 2. First from the line is good. That ties the ball game back up at 19-19 with 2:19 left in the first half. Awesome. Thank you. Cotter pushing the ball up the court very quickly. Cedar Ridge already had all 4 players in the backcourt ready to set up their defense. Had a little off-ball screens here and screen at the top of the key. Ludlow with the steal there. Gives it to Rylan Brown low. Kick out to Miller for 3. Off the back iron. Cole Tilton with an excellent rebound. Milton looking to go coast to coast. Stops, kicks out to Lyon. Milton with the screen. Cole Tilton with the little putback. Cotter crowd is roaring. Milton bringing the ball up the court. Lyon with the drive, kick out to Milton. Nice little pump fake. What excellent ball movement from the Cotter Warriors, leaving number 33 Tilton with a wide open layup. Looks like we're going to have a foul in the backcourt. Number 5, Lyon. That is his second personal team foul, number 3, with 44.3 seconds left in the quarter. Cedar Ridge breaks the press. Coach Raines not agreeing with that call. I thought it was clear, but they're going to call the foul on number 2, Morris. That is his first personal team foul. Number 4 is going to send Brown to the line yet again. First attempt is good. That ties the ball game back up at 23-23 with 34 seconds left in the first half. Substitute Connor Woods coming in for Logan Guthrie, or I apologize, Dye coming in for Logan Guthrie. Second attempt is good as well. That puts Cedar Ridge in the lead with the last play of the half. Cotter looks like they're going to slow down, try to get a last-second shot here. Isaiah Jackson passes to Woods. Will setting a high ball screen for Woods. Kicks it to Dye at the corner. 5 seconds on the clock. Looks like Cedar Ridge is going to attempt to steal. They're going to give the ball to Cedar Ridge with 0.3 seconds left. This will have to be a catch and shoot. Setting up at 4 across. Gives it to number 2, Miller, but he will not get a shot off in time. That brings an end to the first half with the score 24-23 with Cedar Ridge in the lead. We will be right back.
Better turn me way down so I don't blow everyone up. It's like, what happened to Dave? Well, I'm just, hey, I'm just sitting enjoying the show, Braden. You're doing a tremendous job, man.
Thank you.
So we got a good game right here, 24-23 at half. Anyone's matchup here in this. This is an important 2A2 battle here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. So shout out to the band too, tremendous job. Got a chance to meet Bobby Studnar. He comments online all the time. Got a chance to meet him, and his grandson's over there playing in the band. He's playing the clarinet.
He's
so
doing amazing. Yes, he
yeah.
is.
So yeah, shout out the band. They're just killing it. And I don't know. So what is the second half? Tight first half. What does Cotter have to do in the second half here?
Cotter's going to have to. They've had problems throughout the year about letting teams come out and going on a 10-0 run to start the second half, and it's going to be very important that they keep a run down to a max of 5, because after they go down by 10, they struggle battling it back, trying to claw it back. But if they can really lock in here and keep their defense sound and keep calm under pressure, it will be very good for them to start the second half.
Well, real quick, got some comments online. Going to get those caught up. I'm going to let you do the play-by-play, man, but I will keep us caught up on the comments and the commercials. So
Awesome.
we got Martha Jackson online saying, you're doing a great job, Braden.
Thank you, Martha.
Also said Tilton. And then XL7 Sports, that's our good friend Bob Rechtenwald. He says, Bobby Studnar. Yeah, I hear you guys talk a lot at Bomber football games, so shout out.
Cedar Ridge getting off.
Shout out to them.
Number 33, Tilton, knocks it out of number 35, Brown's hands. It will still be Cedar Ridge's ball on the baseline. Cedar Ridge getting the ball, and Brown low. He's going to work on Tilton. Tilton playing good defense, but number 35, Brown, playing better offense with a nice little score down low there. Cotter switching up their formation a little bit here. They go from a 4-out to still sticking with a 4-out, but a lot more off-ball screens. Number 35, Jackson with the drive. Number 3, Jackson with the drive. Can't finish. Number 33, Tilton with the rebound. Goes up on Brown. Draws the foul. Goes to the line for 2. The foul will be on number 35, Brown. That is his first personal and the team's first of the quarter. First attempt is good for number 33, Tilton. Second attempt is also good for Tilton. Brings it back within a 1-point ball game.
Well, Bob online, he was asking from XL7 Sports, he says, where is Cedar Ridge at?
Cedar Ridge, I believe, is a little bit more central Arkansas than us. It's about a 2-hour drive, if I remember back from my senior season. That is the home of Austin Reeves, now a NBA player for the Lakers, I believe.
Actually, when my son played, he actually got to play against Austin Reeves.
Oh, wow, yeah.
I will say, I think Austin only had like 25 against us that night, so. Scored 71 in a game while he was at Cedar Ridge.
Oh, yes, he did. Cedar Ridge attempts a 3, goes off the front of the iron, goes out of bounds for anybody who can get to it. Jackson throwing it into Milton, back to Jackson to bring the ball up the court. Looks like they're still setting up with their 4-out, 1 high. A lot of off-ball screens here. Jackson for 3, wide, goes off right. Milton with an excellent rebound. Guthrie for 3, in and out. Brown with the rebound and draws a foul on number 15, Milton. That is his second personal, first of the half. Cedar Ridge still up by 1 here. Cotter stepping back from the press, sticking with a 1-3-1 in the half court. Oh, excellent entry pass. Brown can't finish, gets his own rebound, finishes that time. Guthrie into Woods. Woods to Milton, pushing up the court very quickly. To Jackson in the corner for three. It's good! Coach Jackson Reen calls a timeout here. We are now tied up 30-30.
I think we could say we got a little bit of a slobber knocker here, 30-30, halfway through the third quarter. Good one here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Of course, we couldn't do this without our great sponsors, such as Baxter Health. Appreciate them. They helped get my knee back in shape so I could be back doing games. Also, White River Marine Group. They've been with us for several years, and we appreciate them for helping us bring local high school sports to YouTube and Facebook. And Ashley Haven State Farm in Flippin' in Mountain Home. Don't overpay for insurance in 2026. Give Ashley a call today and get a quote. And Arvest Bank. 9 locations throughout North Central Arkansas. Stop by and see them for all your banking needs. And back to you, Mr. Braden.
Thank you. It'll be Cedar Ridge's ball here with 5:38 left in the third. Number 15, Jones, passes into number 1, Ledlow, bringing the ball to the court relatively quickly. A little skip pass. Woods attempts, can't finish, can't get the steal. There's going to be a offensive foul on number 35, Brown, down low. That is his second personal, team's second of the quarter. Jackson bringing the ball up the court. Guthrie setting a low screen for Milton, popping out. Milton with a drive. Excellent pass to Woods. Back out to Jackson for three. Cannot connect. Brown with the rebound. Passes it to Jones. Skip pass to Thank You for three. It's good. Cotter pushing the ball up the court very quickly. Tilton with a nice little mid-range jump shot. Can't finish. Number 15, Jones with the rebound. Ludlow for three. In and out. Woods with the rebound. To Milton, pushing the ball up the court. Looks like he's going to try to go coast to coast here with the shot attempt. Can't finish. Brown with the rebound. Jones with the drive. Gets a little contact from Tilton. Maintains the ball and finishes. Cedar Ridge on a little bit of a run here. Woods gives the Tilton down low. Looks like he's going to try to go to work on Brown. Little hook shot. Brown deflects it. Coach Raines wants the call. Thank You for three. It's good. Oh, I apologize. That was number 3, Colby Fears. A lot of pressure on Milton. They're going to call a foul, number 1, Ledlow. Looks like he was trying to go for a steal there and got a little bit too much contact. That is his first personal team foul, number 3 of the quarter with 2:56 left to play. Got a couple of substitutions coming in here. Number 5, Lyon. Number 4, Cody Garay coming in for number 3, Jackson. And number 15, Woods. Cedar Ridge putting a lot of pressure on Cotter, throwing the ball away. Ledlow loses it, gets it back, misses the shot. Brown with the rebound, misses that shot. Lyon goes for the rebound, knocks it out of bounds. Looks like we might have an injury here. Ledlow on the floor, slow to get up. Looks like they're going to bring in number 2, Miller. Going to give Ledlow a little bit of a break here.
So Vicky said near Batesville. Well, what is it? It's not Vicky. It's
Grammy.
Grammy said it's near Batesville. It's at Newark between Batesville and Newport. Katie Weber online says, let's go Warriors. So
Miller for three, off the inbound, can't finish. Gray attempts it, goes off of Gray. Cedar Ridge will maintain possession here. Cedar Ridge setting up a high stack, getting the ball in to number 4, Pankey. A deep shot for number 2, Miller. He finishes it. Number 2, Morris putting the ball up the court quickly. Cotter going to set up what looks like a little bit of a 4 out here. Cedar Ridge has started to put a lot of pressure on the Warriors. Will with a nice little floater, he finishes it. Brings the lead back within single digits. Gonna call a foul on number 5, I believe. Yes, gonna call it foul on number 5, Lyon. That'll be his 3rd personal, team 2nd of the quarter with 2 minutes left to play. And he did get it on the shot, so he will get 2 attempts here. Jones' first attempt is not good. Looks like we're gonna have a substitute come in here. Ledlow is gonna come back in for number 3, Kobe Fears. Second attempt is up, and it is good. Off the bank. Cotter pushing the court up. Paul Cotter pushing the ball up the court quickly.
too quickly for your cameraman there.
Cotter's going to set up a little of a box play here. Morris trying to set a screen. Line can't get to him. Guthrie drives. Nice little lay. Jones driving in, missing it. Brown getting the rebound and getting the putback. Gray tries to get an offensive foul there. The official did not go for it. Guthrie with a little bit of pump fake there. Doesn't like the shot attempt. 5 on the shot clock. Cotter's going to have to find a. Gray puts up a little shot. Can't finish. Gets his own rebound. Puts it back up and finishes it. So Cotter's trying to claw back from their 10-point deficit back down to 8 with 37 seconds left in the third. Two. Passes it. Number 4, Pankey with the attempt. Looks like we got a foul here in the backcourt on number 1, Ledlow. That is his first personal, team foul number 4 with 25 seconds left. Gray bringing the ball up the court. Shot clock is turned off. Gray fouled again. Gonna get this one on number 2. This is his third personal, and this is double bonus, so Gray will step to the line for 2 attempts. Now these 2 free throws could be big here. We'll put them in a better position to start the fourth quarter. Looks like our official Billy D is having a talk with the big guys down low.
Ashton Vickers online said, let's go Warriors. Keep those comments coming, guys.
Gray's first attempt is no good. Second attempt is up. Finds that one with 18 seconds left in the quarter. Cedar Ridge is going to put up the last shot, looks like, and he throw the ball away.
Tried to throw it to Ruben Pasillas over there. Lucky for us, Ruben Pasillas is not playing basketball tonight, so.
Going to bring in Jackson for Guthrie here. Jackson has been known for his last-second shots. Looks like they might be looking for him. Jackson getting a high ball screen from Cole Tilton. Puts up the shot. Short, Ledlow with the rebound. 3 seconds left. He's going to attempt it. Number 2 with the last-second shot, and it is long. So going into the fourth quarter, the score is 44-37 with Cedar Ridge up.
Arvest Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with those who serve our communities, from the ones caring for us every day to those shaping our tomorrows, the ones dreaming big dreams, celebrating their unique cultures, and discovering the power of financial freedom. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
You're back.
Welcome back, guys. Start our fourth and final quarter. Cotter is down 7 here. Score is 37-44 in Cedar Ridge's favor. Both coaches are pushing that clock, trying to get their last few words in before we start this last quarter. It will be Cotter's ball to start our fourth and final quarter. Milton will be inbounding the ball. Milton inbounds it to Jackson, walking it up from the backcourt. Isaiah wants the screen, he gets it. Nice little give and go there. Logan off the roll, gets the lead down to 5. Cedar Ridge pushing back. Cotter was trying to force a steal there. Cotter with great defenses. Great defense, almost forces a turnover, but it will stick with Cedar Ridge. Ledlow will be inbounding the ball. Will be 18 seconds on the shot clock. Guthrie trying to lock down number 35, Brown, but they pass the ball to Jones. He attempts it, cannot finish. Tilton with the rebound. Milton pushing the ball up the court, slows it down a little bit. Jackson, a little bit of an ankle breaker there, and it's good! And they force another turnover. Ledlow carries the ball. Cotter clawing their way back here, gets the lead within 2, and they will have the ball on the baseline. Looks like we had a slick spot in the court there. We're going to get that all fixed up. Billy D is inspecting the wet spot. He says it's good to go. So we're going to have Cotter on the baseline here. Cotter setting up in a box. Looks like Cedar Ridge is going to stick to man right here. Named out it to Guthrie, to Garay, to Milton, to Jackson, all the way around. Gives it to Tilton low. Tilton saying about going to work. Out to Milton. Cedar Ridge putting a lot of pressure way outside. Jackson from deep. Cannot find it. Brown with the rebound. Cedar Ridge is going to push it up quick. They got somebody open in the corner, but Jackson deflects it, slowing down the play. Cedar Ridge will have the ball on the sideline. Jones will be inbounding it. Gonna give it to Ledlow. Ball almost goes back court, saves it. Jones open for a three, chooses to pass it up. Cotter putting a lot of pressure on him. 10 seconds to the shot clock. Jones with the attempt, the floater, and he finishes it. Jackson bringing the ball up the court quickly. Gives it to Guthrie. Back to Jackson. Gray wide open in the corner. Can he? He cannot. Jackson fights for the rebound, but they're going to give it to Cedar Ridge. Jackson did an excellent job of crashing in from the top, but he cannot finish the rebound. Back into their 2-1-2 press, putting a lot of pressure on Cedar Ridge, trying to force a turnover, and they find it. Milton with the steal. This is a very big possession here for Cotter. Can put it back within a one-possession game, and Jackson finds a three. Puts it back between one. Tilton having to guard the backcourt by himself. Jones with the attempt, and he finishes it. Jackson drives, gives it to Tilton, loses it. And number 35, Brown with the block. Snatched it right out of Tilton's hands. Cedar Ridge taking their time bringing it up the court. Give it to Brown low. He's going to go to work on Guthrie. And they're going to give the foul on Guthrie. Coach Raines is not happy with it. That is Guthrie's second first team foul of the quarter. It sends Brown to the line for 2 attempts. First attempt is not good. We have a substitution coming in. Connor Woods for Cody Garay. Cedar Ridge's coach is talking to his players here while we line up for the second free throw. Shot is up. It's good. That extends their lead to 4, which makes it a 2-possession ball game. Gives to Jackson in the corner. He's open. Cannot find it. Number 3, Fears with the rebound. Isaiah Jackson with the steal in the backcourt. Milton with a little floater. Cannot find it. And they're going to call a foul on number 3, Isaiah Jackson. That is his first personal team foul, number 2. Cedar Ridge is going to have the timeout.
Well, with our timeout, we want to thank our sponsors that we have because we couldn't do this coverage without them, such as Clay Maxey Chevrolet in Mountain Home. Stop by and say our good friend, the deal maker, Joey Shaw. Also, Twin Lakes Therapy and Living over in Flippin. They do a great job taking care of all their clients over there in Flippin, and we appreciate them. First year sponsoring us this year, and we appreciate it. Also, Marion County Farm Bureau. Stop by and see Joey Sample. Get a quote on your home and auto insurance. Don't overpay in 2026. Give them a call. Also, Diatley Dental. Great smile. Start with Irvin and Christina Diatley. Check out their new location. It's pretty sweet. Over next to Papa John's in Mountain Home. And Autastic Creations by Bethany. Check out her page online. All sorts of jewelry deals. She's always got that holiday jewelry themed thing going. So back to you, Mr. Adams.
Will be Cedar Ridge's ball here with 4:30 left in the ball game. Cedar Ridge is up 49-45. Cotter is going to put a lot. Looks like they're going to put a little pressure on with the 2-2-1 press. Cotter trying to go for a steal. Cedar Ridge does break the press, but allows Cotter to get back into their defensive formation. Skip pass to Fears. Drives baseline, kicks it back out to Ledlow for 3. And he finds it. That extends their lead to 7 now. Milton with the ball at the top to Jackson on the wing. Guthrie catches it low, back out to Milton. Looking for a shot, can't find it. Woods driving baseline, nice little jump shot off the back iron. Brown with the rebound. Milton putting a lot of pressure, almost at half court now. Number 3, Fierce has the ball open, doesn't want to take the shot. Number 15, Jones with an excellent drive and the lay. Extends their lead to 9 now. Cotter's going to have to find something on this possession here to get them back in this ball game. Milton loses it. Excellent hustle play by Jacob Jones. They get the ball back, and then Cedar Ridge calls a timeout to maintain possession.
Well, still time for Cotter to get back into this, but they got to get going. They got to get going now. A good crowd that's come out, and we appreciate all you guys joining us. If you notice, look on our screen there. We got Baxter Health, White River Marine Group, Marion County Farm Bureau, Twin Lakes Therapy and Living, Clay Maxey Chevrolet, Genuine Care Pharmacy, The Bean Barn, and Shark Creek Graphics. Shout out to all those scoreboard sponsors. Because of you, we've actually done 99 games just in 2025, and we appreciate all your tremendous support. And this is actually, we're up in the 470s in our game now, and almost a 4 million views this year on our Facebook page. And guys, we couldn't do this without each and every one of you guys. The way you can help us out, hit that follow button on Facebook or hit that subscribe button if you're watching on YouTube. And we appreciate your support. And back to you, back to our host.
Number 15, Jones is going to inbound the ball here. Cotter putting a lot of pressure in the backcourt. Woods are going to guard him at the opposite three-point line. Cedar Ridge does a good job of breaking the press. Excellent backdoor cut by Ledlow. Back out to 2. They're going to call a travel on Jacob Jones. Cotter still down by 9. Jackson's going to be inbounding the ball to Woods. Cotter setting up looks like a 5-out right now. Jackson from deep. Cannot find it. Morris fighting for the rebound. Knocks the ball out of Brown's hands. Loose ball all over the place. Cotter gets the rebound. Jackson for the 3, and he finds it! Billy D gives the first warning to Guthrie. Cedar Ridge inbounds the ball, pushing up the court quickly. Number 3, Fears is open in the corner. Bring the ball to the top of the key, gives it to Ledlow. Loose ball. Cotter gets it back. Morris moving the ball around, gives it to Jackson at 3. Jackson with the attempt, a little short. Brown with the rebound. Woods getting a little bit on the ball there. Jackson actually stealing it, pushing it up the court now. One-on-one against Ledlow. And an excellent finish. Cedar Ridge is going to call a timeout here. Cotter gets it back within 4 with a minute and a half left in the ball game.
Well, Cotter's fighting their way back as we got a good one here. Final game of the night, final game of 2025 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Appreciate all you guys joining us. It's been a tremendous year. Shout out to Braden. It's your birthday today, so glad you're getting to celebrate your birthday and getting to call this game. And you got a good one you're calling right now.
Excellent game. It's a It's a close game here with about a minute and a half left. 4 points, Cedar Ridge in the lead.
Yeah, Cotter not saying die, so they're fighting down to the end. I want to thank a few more of our sponsors here on TLSN, such as the Bean Barn. I could use some Bean Barn right now.
I could use some too. That sounds pretty good.
Yeah, that sounds like a little bit of an energy jolt right there as the Bean Barn over in Flippin. So we appreciate them. Appreciate them being a sponsor. Also, Amber Knowles for Marion County Treasurer. It's going to be election season. 2026 is going to be election season. So, also Bearded Brothers Seamless Gutters. They actually just did my gutters, did a tremendous job. So
I bet they did.
Shout out, yeah, my gutters look really good. They're styling now, stylish. So, and also Shark Creek Graphics, T-shirt, stickers, hats, banners, hoodies, license plates, and more. And check them out on Facebook and Instagram.
Cedar Ridge will have the ball to start here. Billy D letting number 2 know that he has the baseline. Having trouble getting the ball in. Brown uses his height to get it in. Ledlow with the ball at the top. Doing a lot of handoffs here. Looks like they're trying to kill a little bit of time. Loses the ball. Woods with the steal. Passes up to Lyon. 1-on-2 to Jackson in the corner for 3. It's good! To get it back within 1 with a minute left in the ball game. Coach Jackson Rain calls a timeout.
Well, this crowd just erupted. Now we got a 1-point game here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. As we weren't kidding when we said this was a slobber knocker. Great matchup here, and this is a big game here. Both of these teams, 2A2 conference rivals. And we got a good one here to finish out 2025, it's been a great year. Couldn't think of a better game to finish out it right here tonight. So we do have some comments online. We got Martha Jackson said, great job, Logan and Isaiah. Susanna Cheek Moore said, happy birthday, B.
Thank you, Susanna.
Yeah, Martha Jackson said, good try, kid. And then she just said, oh, man. So I love it. I like it. Fun game we got here on TLSN. So coming down the wire, good crowd that's come out here tonight. Now you can't see the crowd on this side, but also a good crowd on this side. As we love covering these games. Of course, Twin Lakes Sports Network, we do volleyball, football, basketball, and yes, even the world of professional wrestling. So here we go. And if it was a wrestling match, I'd say this is a steel cage match. It's going down to the wire for the championship, brother.
Cedar Ridge has 3 people in the backcourt right now. Ledlow throwing the ball in. Going to pass it to Jones. They're doing a little trick play here. Gives it to Brown. Cotter putting a lot of pressure up top. Cedar Ridge is going to try to milk the clock for all they've got now. Cotter's got 5 fouls. Cotter's got 3 fouls to give, and Cedar Ridge has 5. Drives baseline. Fear, and he draws the foul. Coach Raines is not happy with the call at all. Going to call a foul number 34, Logan Guthrie. Sends number 3, Fears, to the line for 2 attempts. With 39 seconds left in the ball game. Fears not cracking under pressure, finishing the first. Second attempt up. He misses that one. Lyon gets the rebound. 35 seconds left, 4 seconds separate game clock and shot clock. Coach Raines calls a timeout after Cotter gets into the front court.
We got 33.1 seconds left. 3-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. You just recently, last year, you were in a lot of these similar situations. What does it feel right now to be down in a huddle like that with a 2-point game that's gone down to the wire like this?
You know, it's tough. You're you're stressing out, you're freaking out, but you got to make sure you sit down and listen to coach with the play he's drawing up. See, when you're playing these high school sports, you know, as a player you think that you can see everything, but really the only person that can see everything is that coach. He's looking at stuff that the players aren't looking at. So these plays that both coaches are drawing up are very important. But it's really hard to focus and concentrate on the play, make sure everybody's listening and everybody knows their job.
Well, these fans, I wish we could have got a closer shot. These fans celebrating as they hit that shot there to bring them back within 2 points. And now a chance to tie or take the lead.
Cotter will be inbounding the ball on the bench's side. Devin will be inbounding the ball. Will and Isaiah Jackson stacking up at the top of the key to get the ball in. Billy D letting Ledlow know he has to maintain the plane. Get the ball into Jackson with 30 seconds left. Jackson taking his time, wants to make sure the play is set up. A lot of pressure. Jackson draws the foul on number 3, Fears. Now, Cedar Ridge still has 4 fouls to give. Devin will be inbounding the ball again, gives it to Jackson in the backcourt with 19 seconds left. Shot clock is off now. It's a ball screen from Guthrie back to Milton. Milton almost throws the ball away. Number 15 with the attempt. Jacob Jones cannot finish it. Now 9.4 seconds left. Coach Raines calls a timeout. He thinks he needs to draw up another play here. Coach Raines is down to his one and final timeout. This play that he draws up will very likely be the last play of the ball game.
And gotta give a shout out the band over there. Tremendous job. And this crowd, they've been excited. It's been fun. We've called a lot of games over here. We've done the regional volleyball tournament. We did the district. I think it was junior high last year. I can't even remember. They all blend together. Or was it your district tournament? I can't even remember.
I think it was junior high's district
tournament.
Okay,
we did a lot of games here last year.
Yeah.
So we've been in this gym quite a bit. But this crowd, they've definitely brought the boom to the room tonight. And now it's come down to this. 10 seconds left. Who's taking the W in this early season 2A matchup? This could be a big victory for Cotter if they can pull this out.
Morris will be inbounding the ball. All they have is Milton in the backcourt. The other 3 players in the baseline. Jackson coming across, getting 2 screens. Cannot get open. Gives it to Milton. Throws the ball away. Cedar Ridge gets the timeout with 3.7 seconds left on the clock. It will be Cedar Ridge's ball. Cotter's going to have to force a steal here and get a last-second shot up if they want a chance to win this ball game.
Yeah, that was good defensive play there by Cedar Ridge, and you got to credit him. It's been a back and forth battle between these squads.
Yes, it has.
Of course, those that are joining us online, next week, we're going to be off next week with Christmas. So then after Christmas, we will be back starting in January. Got a lot of great matchups coming in January, and it's going to be a fun last 6 weeks of basketball as we're really hitting the conference season. A lot of rivalry games, and looking forward to a fun 2026 and this one 2025. Crazy things. We've seen some crazy things happen. So I think you were on the court for one of them against Mammoth Springs. So
yes, I was.
3.7 seconds is an eternity compared to what happened in that ball game.
Yeah. Will be Cedar Ridge's ball on the baseline. Cotter looks like they're going to find a man and keep with him. Ludlow throwing it in. Brown fighting to get open. Gets it. Going to give it back to Cedar Ridge. Now with 3.2 seconds left, shaved off 0.3 of a second. It looks like they're going to run the same play. Brown fighting to get open, fighting to get open. Brown does get it. And Jackson does cause a foul. Cotter now with 4 fouls. The next foul will be double bonus. Cedar Ridge will have it on the baseline again.
They could still possibly get it back with a chance for a shot, depending on what they do at the line.
They can.
They'd love to get a steal or.
Looks like they're still fighting to get open. Cedar Ridge is going to call a timeout. Coach was not happy with the inbound. Still with 2.3 seconds left in the clock. Score is 53-55 in Cedar Ridge's favor.
Well, again, guys, thank you for joining us. Bonus coverage game. This wasn't on our schedule, but glad we got a chance to do it. Glad we got to let Braden call the game here. And I got to give a shout-out to one of the other games going on tonight. Kendall Hickerson over at Yellville. He joined the 1,000-point club tonight, so congratulations. Yeah, we'll get a picture of him on our Facebook page.
Cedar Ridge lining a little bit farther back now. They might be trying to attempt a football pass to waste some time. Brown getting 1 screen, 2 screen, 3 screen, driving. Gets it to Fear, holds the ball. Ball game. Cedar Ridge, final score is 55-53 in Cedar Ridge's favor. It was a fight to the finish right there. Cedar Ridge was able to hold it out.
Well, again, guys, thank you for joining us. Congratulations to Cedar Ridge. They pull out a tough victory. So want to wish all of you guys a very Merry Christmas, and remember the reason for the season. And from the Loose Cannon, David McBee, Joey the Dealmaker Shaw, and then, did we ever think of your nickname?
Not yet, no.
All right, we'll just call him Braden Adams. Thank you so much. We'll catch you in 2026. Thanks for a great 2025.